today I want to show you what's inside a flower. First of all, flowers are things that we see every day. We see them in gardens. We see them in balconies. We see them in flower pots. We see them in the dirt. But how can a seed develop to a flower? First, the seed germinates. It's when the roots goes down and the shoot grows up. The shoot becomes a new plant, and the new plant becomes an adult plant. This adult plant then have a bud. A bud is a flower which is very small, and the bud blossomed and became a flower. So, what's inside a flower? Now, I have 3 kinds of flowers here. They're all different from each other, but they have the same parts. First of all, I want to tell you that there are 2 parts of 2 kinds of flowers: male flowers and female flowers. Those flowers which has one sex, only male or only female, is called it's not completed. It's called an incompleted flower. And a completed flower is when it has 2 sexes, a male and a female. It's a completed flower. All of the flowers here in my drawing are incompleted flowers because I want to show you the difference between a male and a female flower. Now, let's look at the first flower on the right. We need to know the part of a male flower. So I choose this right one. It is a male flower. So you may know the petals. Petals are the brightly colored part of the flower which attracts insects. Secondly, sepals. Sepals are those little green leaves that protect the buds. It's here. And then the receptacles are the swollen end of the stem, where the floral parts of the plants are arranged. Now we're going to inside the flower. First of all, it's very important, stigma. What is stigma? Stigma is the female parts of the flower, but we will talk about them later. But this is a male flower, so we call the parts stamen. What is stamen? Stamen is including anther, which receives the pollen, and filament, which carries the pollen, and those are the stamen of the flower. This flower in the middle is also a male flower. It's not a male flower. It is a completed flower, as I believe. So, what's inside a completed flower? Well, we have the petals, the sepals, and the receptacles, like every flower. But we also have the anther, the stamen, the filament. Those are the male parts. But it also have the female parts. What are the female parts? They are called stigma, right? Stigma, including carpel. Carpel is the part in the middle here. As you can see, I've had it with green. Carpel is the part which leads to ovule. Ovule is the place where it contains the egg cells. which develops into seed, and then that seed develops to new plants, baby plants, and flower. And inside the ovule are the cells, and outside the ovule is the ovary. The ovary is connected to the connected with the style. The style is also a part of the carpel. And on the left side of the drawing, it is a female flower, an incompleted one. It has the petals and everything. It also has stigma, carpel, and ovary and ovule. When bees take pollen from the anther of the male flowers, pollen is this powder which makes egg cells. Bees transport the pollen from the male flower to the female flower, and that pollen on this little stem on the style, it transfers into the ovary and into the ovule, making a seed with the egg cells, and these seeds transforms into baby plants. That is just like a life cycle. And of course, when the flowers dies, these sepals became fruits, and fruits have seeds, and those seeds became new plants, and the new plants became a new life cycle of a plant again, and then the seedling new plant into an adult plant and into a new flower. That is the life cycle of the plant. So, as I've said, flowers are very common in our lives, but not many people knew what's inside a flower. I've just shown you what's inside a flower, and now you know what's inside them. The next time you see a flower, I want you to think. I wonder what will they become next. Thank you.